You and the captain traveled together all that time, but never...
No, that's not how things played out. Just never saw it that way.
Ngati weeps for such wasted potential.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat. Not a chance, Aimika. Fasina sent you, didn't she? Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Should have guessed these were bad luck. Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm...
So, Berteno, you hired him?
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back. I
like dealing with people of substance. This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary. Do I? One can be adherent to the tenets of maritime law and still be seen as a monk. Indentured servitude. I trust this is a more honest and... I salute you for your courage, but I ask you to reconsider your position. Cowards! There will be a reckoning, for I know each one of your faces. You must care a great deal. 400 pyres are what Berteno owes. And I will accept that sum to have this. My friend, look around you. Raise your fist and the full force of Rauatai's armada will descend on you. Or back away. You, look alive. My friend here needs a
Shit!
Alpha Predator! It makes no difference. Seen trails.
That was a bad... This was on a pickle.
Second try, I say.
On us.
Sure.
Stop it! Beyond sick.
For the first time in my life, I'm free. What was that for? Crazy botso, stay away from me!
With sails unfurled and sword held high, to battle for glory and Rauatai.
Hello there. Say, you look like you're a long way from home. I've got all sorts of goods and supplies because I'm from Rauatai. Or to be more specific, I don't know. We've got the Rauatai. Funny thing is, the usual way I guess it used to. But they were children themselves when some wax romantic. That's a better set. Take a look.
Faithfully done. Report to Wakoyo Nui when your hands and your temper have healed.
Come to gawk, too. My punishment's over, you know. I shouldn't take my anger out on you. Though maybe he shouldn't have insulted my aim. Like I don't know the difference between a smooth... I'm not reporting back to Wakoyo. Still a scramble-root at heart, I guess. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm sure you're capable. Let's talk again. Last time I ship out with some soft-handed runt.
Be welcome. We gather to honor the god Akira. Each obstacle is a... Do you believe so? It is an opportunity. Follow the path as it climbs the...
On it.
A good day, traveler. I see you've taken... Well then, I'm a researcher in the medical science. I've misgivings about magic use. A patient of mine died under questionable circumstances. I came here to the... I'm a researcher. I've misgivings about... I came here to... I've told you of my troubles. I suppose it's the least I should... How'd all this blood get on? Well then, I've told you of my trouble. Hello. Well then, you would have one too. A patient. I came here to the archipelago. I came here to the archipelago. I've taught you all like... Watch your step.
Incense? Offerings for the temple? Shining God. We... Thank...
could not think of a reason why your ghost should haunt the Deadfire sister. And why do these spirits follow you? More blood on your hands? We were never friends, I know, but when they told me your keep was destroyed, the gods have a purpose for you. When the priest spoke of Aethys' return, that's putting it all very simply. But then, I suspect few of us have simple reasons.
Hey, that's good thinking. And then when I
don't know. I came here on a pill.
Self-loathing is a blight on the soul, Adric.
You're right. You are a watcher still. Yet you are neither mad nor perhaps so. But you were worthy of Barrett's. Each missive from the Deadfire raises new tumult.
It doesn't seem like Aethys has his...
That sword was only meant to keep you alive through your ordeal. Take care.
Will do.
Here's where I do the ritual. Right there under the statue of Gon.
Gon hears your prayers.
Here for a meal. Just get...
Hey, there's a lady I'm looking for. Short, got a bad temper. It goes by a lava man.
I know an Alava.
No?
Not real warm, that one. Stop by unannounced. You get a pistol up your nose when she answers the door.
Yeah, that's a...
Not that I noticed.
Huh.
Just that boy of her.
She's got a son?
I'd be happy to help you with the math.
Oh, I couldn't say. It's been years.
Wow, that's
Don't you want to...
Yeah.
She's in her songo left.
I guess we'll...
Jody, I do...
Who, me? No, I wouldn't dream of...
You did good, helping Petley with... We tried. Shipped some shares for charity. Gods, of course. We'd be glad to lend a hand. But how'll you see our shares reach the Ruparu this time? What makes you think it'll work now when it didn't then? Now hold on just 1 minute. We're only here, within the tribe, by the grace of the royals. All right. You wind up in the good graces of...
Hungry? Come on out. Don't be shy.
Maybe an inn next time.
Nothing like a homecoming to make a girl remember her roots. Even if they are dried up. And sometimes I wonder if my brethren don't think I got black ichor running in my veins. Why are you so fine to me? What makes me think I can't risk straying when I got a duty to Gon? Yeah, lay it on me. Aethys is dead, and Gon is the death before life. He's the ripeness before the fall. That lumbering hunk of Audra might he died, so he can't be Aethys anymore. And if it doesn't, it should. I was born to reap souls now with Aethys dead, but the more I gather, the more my mind turns to tatters. That ain't gonna happen. You'd ask me to turn my back on my god? Why do you think the god of rebirth held an... There ain't no beginning without... You can't grow crops if you never... All right. Yeah, I'm ready. Don't know if I feel cleaner, but let's just hope it lasts. All right. Watcher, I was wondering if I could... More of... You might say a certain Neothasian who sometimes eschews the light, but's got a... You reckon so? I mean, he's a right fine fella. Kind, too. But a little old. I do. He's just so considerate and nice. If not to me, problem is... I think he doesn't much like me, Watcher. Aside from the fact that every time I talk to him, he shoots one night, while everyone was sleeping. I might have borrowed a bottle of rum and shook him awake. I thought he'd be more open to talk by the light of my... He looked at me like I was a scorpion that had crawled into his sleeping bag. What should I do? You'll help me, Watcher, won't you? True enough. I'll try my gaunt. I hope you're right. Tell me what's on your mind. My folks. You might say they're not your typical AFH, but the war, it touched. The others toughened, turned survive. Of course. Though we're few and spread out. My aunt's the one who taught me about the cycle of life. Whether forwards or that's how I first learned. After that, I read all the 12 books of... It's tradition for the youngest born. No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening. Actually, forget it. Forget I ever thought to... Never you mind, Watcher. I mean it. Does anyone but the gods know what's going on in Adair's head? I mean... He's a right fine fella. Kind, too. But a little old. That what you call a woman of 7 and... Got a suggestion for me? Good God. That was... I mean, learn it all if I'm not a fool for you, Watcher. Tell me what's on your mind. They're there in my head. Sometimes I can taste them on the back of... I'm glad we talked.
You know how I've been saying there's nothing more important to me? Well, I meant that. But there's this other thing I need to see about. On the way, like. Thanks. This woman, well, when I was mayor of Deerford, I had this vision of what I wanted it to look like. And in some ways it got there, but it didn't feel like I thought it would. The lava. She'd have been... Last I saw her, she was going... Anyway, I don't expect you to understand. But I gotta... Yeah, that's... When I knew her, she had another little boy. Just a baby. But the lake... I never found out what happened to him. Guess he got a brother, though. No, but last time I...
Your supplies here.
Payment for heads. No symbol.
Tell me, are you someone who walks in death? They steer transmuting actions into payment. I pay bounties so that death can bring order to life. The next time payment crosses our hands, if you would forge a coin book, Dugra the Ascetic is wanted for crimes against his... The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island. Speak freely, I say. I am a paladin of the gold. I also enjoy...
Consider for certainly.
A door watcher. Fence. Have a look.
Hello, my apologies. I didn't see you there. I am fine, which is not... I, like the other scholars here, am engaged... Indeed. I apologize if you find the... In any case, why are you here? Just a bit of culture I've picked up. I admire their tailoring tradition immensely. I am, of course. A curious mind is an agile mind. Besides, the two care and patience, yes. It is a mundane story. I had intended to perform a handful of experiments. The sensitive... My experiments were successful, and the ship eventually reached its... Many things. Currently, an unusual... There's a strange, almost melancholy beauty to the substance. I believe there is more to it than other... I think, perhaps, that I would be grateful for the opportunity. This blade is not merely for show. There are no end of swordsmen in the Deadfire, though, right? I, however, possess some little sway over the minds of others. Truly?
Whoa.
Thacklaut, traveler. I have all that I need.
I have matters to attend to as well, you know.
Watcher, what a surprise to see you again.
Ozzo, I thought I smelled something familiar.
I see we've all moved up in the world. Taking an interest in the sciences? Don't be ridiculous. We have a long... Of course, we can always use more. Always. I realize this means very little to you, but I'm busy.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? Not the coziest. Good test of the equipment too. Glad you ask, amica. We've catalogued qualities that a watcher happens to. Gelarde. Luminous Adra has special. But what about those who have already harnessed their own? Luminous Adra. I believe we can harness this connection and... Oh. Good. We've collected a number of it now. If someone were capable of sensing that essence in the E. Precisely right. We've had the ideas for you to focus. What's really exciting? What if we all... The next spill is due east of here. Gelarde. All right, Watcher. Remember, it ought to be like... And remember, don't...
I knew those damned Animancers would be the end of us. I wouldn't touch that if I were you. That's it.
Happy to oblige.
You up there, run!
We have to go. Can't. No, please.
I've got it.
I thought never to see your face again, Watcher.